With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Henry up the middle. And a pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Hold on, ready?
Jackson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 39.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Yeah, here we go. All right, hey. Then we're going to 53.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Under pressure, they got him again. Kyle Hamilton. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
47. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot. 180. Hey, shot. Sit hot. Hey. Sit hot.
A first down carry for Henry. And down inside the 40 to about the 38.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Hey, come on. Sit hot. 180. What a shot. 180. Sit hot.
Again, it's Henry. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Sit on. Yo.
Inside handoff, Henry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Play action. It's Jackson. They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. 26.
To throw is Prescott. And his throw here is incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go, 40. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott off play action. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop it. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Wester on the return. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. We're scoreless after 1. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got him in, complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 75 yards. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, the game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Ravens 7, Cowboys nothing.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here first and 10. Down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. They run it again with Williams. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's second and 10. They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Third down and 13.
We're going to 54. Wide
Throwing. Prescott. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there. And now fourth down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here we go 46. Here we go kill. Here we go 47.
Prescott to throw on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Want to quit? Middle. 180. Get hard. Hey, get hard.
From the gun, Jackson. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Get hard. 180. That's right. Hey, Ozzy. Get hard.
Now Jackson. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another first and 10.
First down, Dallas.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And he's going to be met at the line of of scrimmage and taken down. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They go with blue between the tackles. And he stopped immediately there. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Here's Prescott. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Now Prescott. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 21. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
46.
Here's Prescott. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
54, go to 54, Lining. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, Lining. There we go, going to 53.
Now Prescott. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's good.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now it's Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Hey, kill. 44. Good. Hey, here we go, 46.
Prescott now. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Final play of the half, Prescott. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go again with Blue. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaden Blue, 73 yards. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 14.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
To throw is Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Blue. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
On the give, this is Blue. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 40.
Prescott to throw it. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 30. Play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Here we go, going to 54. Right here.
Back to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing is Jackson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Flowers. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Lamar changing the look.
Hey, middle.
Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield, because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Jackson will throw again. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around. Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, But sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. Fourth down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now fourth down and 1.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Middle. Yeah.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on fourth down. Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity.
It's second and 8.
They hand it off. It's Blue. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. To throw is Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. In a tie game fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
On his loop for the extra point.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Cowboys 14.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth.
Back to it after the pick six. Prescott.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Kill! 47! Here we go, 47! Hey, kill!
Off the play fake, Prescott. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Kyle Hamilton able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Here we go. Here we go, 46.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Here we go, 47.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
Hey, Ozzy!
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position, and obviously a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet.
That is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
They begin with a carry for Blue. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down.
They run with Blue.
But nothing doing there. They get to the 3, and that's all.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
47. It's 47.
Now Dak. And that's caught by Williams.
And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Now Prescott. Finding Williams once more, complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's a 2nd and 7. Here's Dak.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, that is incomplete.
Well, they need a touchdown, and here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50, but that one falls incomplete.
46.
To throw, Prescott. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now a handoff to Henry. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
37-yard line.
Go.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Taken down back at the 42.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And a little bit of a surprise, they